Discrimination over the years at Bell Mobility, Part 13. I'm now 2018. 2018, because of what was going on, I did ask the WSIB lawyer Adrian Nicolini from Nicolini Law to speak on my behalf to Manulife, because Manulife sent me back to work on my left hand. I told Adrian Nicolini about the doctors and stuff, and Adrian Nicolini didn't want to be involved, as he said, because I guess I'm looking at it as a WSIB lawyer, right? However, Manulife was misconstruing my Manulife had misconstrued my my report. So I asked Adrian Nicolini to act on my behalf, right? However, I did not realize it was all an act. Okay, systemic racism, please bear that in mind. Okay. Adrian Nicolina, as I said, was aware of the deception of the mobility and money life insurance. Since the WSIB lawyer was responding on my behalf, yes, he was responding to Money Life on my behalf because of the lies they kept including on their report, right, to mobility. I felt I was in good hands because of the law. Okay. This is the last page of the report from Dr. Silverberg, the doctor that actually examined me. He's a specialist, right? So I just brought this page forward. I will go in more details on my Money Life presentation, okay? So this Dr. Silverberg says there's no medical treatment that can heal an injury. She injured herself performing her job, and the pain will increase if she returns to that job. And this was the 10th of February 2018. Now, when Manulife actually heard that my doctor, Dr. James Chang, didn't want to do the report, but the specialist, Dr. Silverberg, was going to do the report, Manulife was ignoring Dr. Silverberg actually, right? What Manulife did, Manulife ignored Dr. Silverberg's report and forced me to see their specialist. Okay, on February 21st, you see that? This is February 10th, 2018, and February 21st, 2018, I was forced to see their doctor, Dr. Erin Boynton. All right, and they said that if I didn't go, that I was threatened. If I didn't go, my benefits would be suspended, my salary and benefits and everything, right? And that if I give them a hard time, if I didn't cooperate with a doctor, right, I will also, my benefits and salary will be suspended. Okay, please feel free to review as I move on. So here, Manulife stated, let's see if I can enlarge it. Yes, Manulife stated that Ms. Grant has been absent from work as of September 2016 to March 2017, 135 days for right decorative tenosynovitis. A study of the physical demands profile of her current role performed by Daniel Johnson on January 26 revealed that keyboard use account for 12% of the workday and an average of 51% idle time. Intermittent between the task. Mousing account for 37% of the workday. It's also noted that due to the adjustability of the workstation provided and the 51% idle time, the job tasks are deemed low risk for upper extremity ailments, right? Please feel free to read here, because I spoke to this section here, 135 days, the doctors delayed my recovery. I gave these pointers, but again, my job wasn't low risk. I was not the only one who was injured on the job, okay? I worked in back office for 18 years before. It was 17, yes, I was going into on my 18th year when I got demoted. I worked in the back office all those years and never had a hand problem until I reached to this new position, okay? And I usually help other departments, never had problems with my hand. But all of a sudden, this is deemed low risk. Okay, you will see. Dr. Erin Boynton, appointed money life insurer. Okay, okay, so I went. Okay, this is Dr. Silverberg's report, and I can confirm that this doctor examined me and wrote his report. Okay, this is Erin Boynton's report. You see, and all the information here is incorrect actually, because my disability wasn't on October 25th. October 25th was I did not this was my second time basically off work, right? My injury actually occurred in June 2016. So whatever Money Life communicated to this specialist was false report. Okay, so the report was dated February 28, 2018, after I saw this specialist on the 21st, Dr. Erin Boynton. Yeah, I was not examined by this doctor. I did mention psychoanalyze because it's like I just sat there being questioned, really. Just sat there being questioned, okay? For 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, I was being questioned. And that's why I say psychoanalyze, because questions asked did not relate to my situation, my injury, okay? Please feel free to review. Please feel free to read, this section here, okay? This Dr. Erin Boynton, as I said, she did not examine me. I guess she had laser eyes and everything, Yeah, I was analyzed. And I guess she had laser eyes. She did not. I knew. I only stood up and she told me to try to to hold my hand behind my back and all that. But all my hand behind my back. That's what she asked, and she realized that I had difficulty. However, she's stating that there was some asymmetry in her distal forearm and wrist, which I would attribute to hand dominance. This is so this is so wrong. This specialist is telling me that my hand was fat and it was actually swollen. You understand? So anyway, if you can, please feel free to read. She's talking about I had back problems. She had full range of motion of her cervical spine with no pain complaints today. With no pain complaints, there was something and I did not know, or was I being set up? But I'm getting there. Remember the car accident, okay. So they're thinking that I had back problems. I didn't have any back problems. No. You notice how long I did not complain about my back. I've been complaining about my hand. Okay. In the report from Dr. Erin Boynton, the appointed specialist, Money Life Insurance, right? I am not sure she was confused because of the situation, because in this paragraph here, I've extracted the information right here. I put it here. She said she could be capable of returning to her previous position. The previous position actually she's talking about is the fast-paced position, the frontline position that the same position that I injured my hand, okay? And here it is, right here. It said she would be capable of returning to her position, right? However, in the same paragraph, she said providing a position where, here it is, providing a position where she did not have to do much keyboarding if it were available would be the ideal situation. She realized that something is wrong, She realized. I'll go and get into more details in my presentation on Money Life Insurance. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. There again, this was in March when I took the picture. Please feel free to read, because if she's saying I'm dominant, this man looks deformed, Huh? What an insult. Okay, please feel free to read. On March 28, 2019, okay, this was the report time, and my God, yes, gave that report was given to Manulife Insurance, Dr. James Chang, to the lawyer myself, but not to Dr. Silverberg, the specialist, right? Please feel free to read. I received this email from Manulife Insurance, indicated that a report was released, right, to my doctor, Dr. James Chang, to the lawyer, and to myself, not to Dr. Silverberg, right? My lawyer and I were receiving emails from Adele, Manulife Insurance, stating that I should sign a consent form to release the report from Dr. Erin Boynton to the medical professions. Adrian refused. I refused to sign because Dr. Silverberg's report stands, right? And what did Manulife did? Violated my rights. Yeah? They went to an assessment firm. It's like, who are these people? It's like I didn't have any say in anything, eh? Manulife Insurance went to an assessment firm for a release to share my false medical report with Dr. James Chang, not a specialist, right? Please feel free to read here. See here on March 28th from Adele. She stated here, we received a release. I didn't sign a consent form, so she went behind my back to an assessment firm. We received a release from the assessment firm allowing us to share the IME results with Dr. Chang, all right? Not to Dr. Silverberg, and forcing me back to work. See here, my first force back to work. Please feel free to read, all right? Please feel free to read. I sent a text to Adrian. This is WSIB lawyer actually, right? Because I'm letting him know everything that was going on. So I said, good morning, Adrian. Hope that you had a wonderful Easter weekend. Please advise on how I should proceed since the insurance company had demanded that I return to work this week or else. They have overridden the specialist Dr. Silverberg's right advice. Should I call my place of work? I do not know what to do. I had sent you emails with some updates. Please advise. Thank you, and have a great day. And then Adrian responded, good evening, Delane. Please call my office and book a meeting so we can discuss the next steps. Okay? Please feel free to read. With no consent given, Manulife sent the report. Okay? Sent the report out. These people have power, because the system gave them power. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Okay, then he messaged me and he said, this was what the WSIB lawyer stated. He said, Idalene, FYI, you are under no obligation to return to work, especially when the doctor is telling you not to go. The specialist is telling me I cannot go back in that position, and Manulife wanted me back in the position. That said, you will not receive a salary or short-term disability while we sue your benefits of that provider. Okay, that's what he said. Then he said, are you able to remain off work financially? And I told him, no, I'm not. And then I asked him if I could call him, and he said he was not in office. He was out of the office. Okay, then on the following day, I said to him, I know that you are busy, so I will wait until I hear from you. Thank you for reaching out to me yesterday. It was greatly appreciated. I have not made. Please feel free to read.